Team okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So, obviously tonight is the A.B Cup picks, the captain's picks. So thanks for coming along. I'm going to send in a picture to the chat just now. So you should see it in a wee second. So the format of how we're going to work tonight is I have a £2 coin here, and we're going to toss a coin to see out of myself and Jack who's going to pick first. And then how we're going to work it is we've split everyone into 4 groups, sort of depending on handicap, that type of thing. And we're just going to go group by group. So how we plan on doing it is, if Jack, say, wins the coin toss, he will get to pick first on either the odd groups or the even groups. So he'll get first pick on group 1 and group 3, or he'll get first pick on group 2 and group 4. So quite simple, we'll just run through it one at a time. In addition, I want you all to be prepared, because we have just prepared some Golfomania related questions. So once you've been picked, so say for instance Jack picks somebody, you'll get a picture, a question from me, and vice versa. So just a wee quick question, and you can roll with your answer. So treat it like you're being interviewed by someone off Sky Sports if you like, but that'll be us. So, does anyone have any questions before we start? No?
No, mate.
Magic. Okay, right, so without further ado, Jack, Wecky, do you want to choose heads or tails?
I'll go with heads, please.
Heads, okay.
Don't know about that.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Thanks.
And it's, if everyone can see here, it's tails. Not heads.
I think that's a head.
No, heads is the other side.
Can you see?
So, no cheating, I promise. No cheating. Okay. Right, I am going to decide to pick first on the odd groups. So, groups 1 and 3.
Understand.
And Wecky will get first pick on. In addition, we've decided for the A.B Cup that we're going to keep it quite simple, but we want everyone to be wearing team colours. Now, we know there's only a few weeks left to go, so we don't want folk having to worry too much, but we're going to go for black versus white, nice and simple, and then you can go crazy for Golfomania with whatever you want to wear. So me and Jack had decided before this call that whoever was picking first on the odds is the white team, and whoever's going to be in Jack's team and the evens team is going to be in the black. All right, so just be prepared for that. If you get picked by me, then you're white, and Jack, you're black. So, okay, right, are we all ready? Okay, my first pick from Group 1, I'm going to go for Jamie Woodward.
Oh, that's my turn.
It's your turn now, Jay. Yeah.
No, that's a good pick. I think maybe potentially stole my pick there, but we'll go with it. Right, so Jamie, this being your first year at Golfomania,
yeah,
how does it feel to be part of this tournament?
Oh, buzzing. Can't wait to start. I've actually so rough today, man. I was meant to be playing golf early with Craig, and I woke up and I was like, fuck me, man, I couldn't do it. So I'll hopefully be a bit more sober. Well, maybe not, but we'll find out.
After the Saturday night, I'm not sure about that.
I was going to say we'll find out, but we get back. Booked holidays off work and all that, mate, so I'm buzzing.
Good. Well, secondly, you've been playing different courses all year to get ready for the round. Will this benefit you at Slilly Hall, being an away course?
Every course is the same for me, mate. You show up and we win. That's all it's all about.
Love it.
That's what I need in my team. That's exactly the belief, you know. I need it for the A.B Cup. I don't need it for Golfomania, but I need it for the A.B Cup, mate. Okay, great. Right. Jack?
Okay, well, my first pick for Group 1, I think, is going to be Ross McDowell. A bit of experience in the team.
Nice pick. Okay. Okay, Ross, your question is, you went from 15th place in Golfomania 1 all the way up to 9th place in Golfomania 2, which statistically is the second highest gain of any Golfomania member behind the champion of last year, Jack Seaton. What do you feel you need to do to make that sort of gain again for the trilogy this year? You need to unmute yourself as well, mate, so we can hear your answer.
My answer would probably be pay whoever's marking my card to tamper with it a wee bit. No, I don't actually know. I've got no secrets. Just focus on hitting the ball. See how it goes from there.
Great. Okay. So, my second pick from Group 1 is going to be... I'm going to go Harry Usher. Or Jackie Weaver, if we're calling him that.
Harry, your level of cycling has improved massively this year. Along with your pace of play, what changes can you make with your golf game to win Golfomania 3?
I'm thinking a really good outfit. I'm going to get a great polo shirt just to stand out.
Style points.
Style points for sure. Listen to my teammates, how high the tee should be, and what club to use. And I think that's as good as it's going to get.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, well, with that, my second pick in Group 1 has got to be Nick Seaton.
Do we have Nick on the call now?
He is here.
He's here? Oh, fantastic. There we go. So I've seen all these late additions now. I've clicked the right arrow and I see some nice smiley blonde guys turned up. So, Nick, you're arriving into the trilogy this year with fairly short notice. Have you started your training yet? And do you feel that you can claim the trophy on your first given opportunity?
Well, me and Jack have actually been practicing hard on Mario Golf. We were playing some swing mode on Friday, and I think I beat Jack. So, and I made sure we would do hooks and slices and all that. So yeah, I think I've got a good shot. I've heard it's a hard competition and there's a lot to it, but I think if I just keep my head down and use my 6-iron well, I'll be all right.
Great, mate. Great. Well, welcome aboard.
Cheers.
So moving on to Group 2, it's my turn to pick first in this group. And with my first pick, I'm going to pick Mark Mullen. Informed golfer at the moment, I think.
Well, as of today, aye. All right, Mark, you've been working on your swing quite a lot this year. What's the biggest takeaway from it, and how are you feeling about the swing at the moment?
If you'd asked me last night, I would not have been feeling okay. But after today's round, pretty positive, and the flop shots will be out in force. So don't you worry.
You're going to be as high as the flop shots, yeah?
Oh, I'm high as the flop shots right now.
It's good to hear, mate. Good to hear. All right. My first pick from Group 2. After seeing him today almost break 80, I feel like I have to go for him. It's going to have to be Craig Cuthbert.
Oh, sorry. I'm all over the place here. Craig, you recently invested in new clubs. How do you feel the transition has gone?
Smoothly, so smooth. I might just buy even more before we go. You know, I saw Ben my 58 wig, put the spin and things and all that, so I think I'll just buy one of them as well.
Do you think that will help you win, and will you be settled with them come the day?
No, but I'll look great, mate. It doesn't matter if I win or not, they'll look good. That's half the battle.
Always got to look good.
Aye.
Okay. I think my second pick for Group 2 is a tough one. But given the occasion, I think I need to go with the past champion and go with Jack Seaton.
Is he
Where
on
is
the
he?
call now? Do we have Jack on the call?
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Jack, there he is. Okay. So,
Oh,
hello, Jack.
am I in group 2? What's going on here?
Yes, you're in Group 2, mate. So, as the reigning champion, you've tasted victory now, and you know what it takes to win. How do you think you'll handle the pressure the next month? Sorry, given your collarbone injury, given the weight of being the current champion. How will you handle the pressure?
Very well.
Very well. Who do you think is the biggest threat to taking your trophy off you?
So is this the one with the A.B Cup or the?
No, this is
actual-
Golfomania related only. Yes, it's just a wee addition.
Well, it's got to be Nick. I played Mario Golf with Nick, and he beat me. So he's the only person to beat me so far in anything in golf related. So and apart from Wecky, also he beat me at Golfmania #1. So Wecky or Nick.
Okay, good answer.
I think I flipped it the first year.
And then you snapped a couple the second year.
Don't talk about that.
Okay, and my second pick for Group 2 is going to be Corey Jack.
Corey, just last week you broke 80 for the first time. What have you been working on, and can you keep up the form for next month?
Just been working my general game, to be honest, mate. I've been playing a lot recently, so hope I can keep the form up and bring it to the games in the next month or so.
24/7 practice.
Basically, mate, aye, basically.
Got a new magic pencil.
So moving on to Group 3 then.
Okay, so this is you know some good experienced players in here. I have to say I think I'm gonna have to keep it in the family. Because I couldn't bear losing to him, so I'm gonna. I mean, I could say Liam Bell for that matter, but I'm gonna keep it, home family. I'm gonna choose Jack Benton.
Jack, you came so close to winning Golfmania 2 last year. What was your analysis of it, and do you feel that you can better that performance at Slade Hall?
Yeah, I came close. Analysis of it was everyone had a good day, everyone was on the pints, and actually I'm quite glad I came second because I don't think my knees could have held up on that knee slide on that carpet. So I'm absolutely chuffed I came second, and Captain Jack did a stellar job of rinsing being the winner. So I think it was a good day all round.
Okay, with my first pick of Group 3, I think I need to keep it, as Craig said, in the family, but not my family. I'm going to keep it in the Seaton family and bring Stephen Seaton into my team.
I'm honoured. I'm absolutely honoured.
All right, Stephen. Your debut was last year, and you finished in a very respectable 7th place for your first Golfomania. How do you feel your debut went, and what is the strategy for this year?
My debut went well. Thoroughly enjoyed the day. My strategy is just to win. I'm going to do anything it takes to win.
Anything it takes.
Anything it takes to win. All for Jack Adam.
I love it. We'll get that one. We get the dub. Black team.
That's it, mate.
Okay, right. So between Liam and Stephen. I'm going to go with Liam Bell as my final pick for Group 3.
Liam, you're making your second appearance at Golfomania. What did you learn from your performance at Corda?
Try and play a bit better. I'm not too sure. Just try and get a bit more consistency within the game, and I think have a couple more pints and get the iron.
The experience on the pints.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, my second pick for Group 3 will be Stephen Naylor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Stephen's not here, so Craig can't ask him any questions.
Probably for the best as well. Okay, right, final group then. And Jack, your first pick.
Oh, sorry. Just write my name. So, final group is a tough one. Two really good golfers, and could be a threat on the day. But I think, going by past match play experience with them, I'm going to pick David Webb in my team.
Okay.
What a player.
Very, very good on his hangover today.
Aye, struggling a bit.
All right, David. Your highest finish in Golfomania so far is 6th. This season, however, you have been playing consistently well. What's changed? And do you think there's enough improvement in there to win Golfomania this year?
Yes. Keep the ball in the park. That's probably a big one. Enough improvement this year. Not drink a bottle of MD before the second. And I think we'll be okay. We've got a chance.
I like it. Good. All right. So that leaves one final person to join the my team, the white team, and he's the lowest handicap. So I hope that's going to be worth something for the A.B Cup. And my final pick is Michael Anand.
Hello, Craig.
Hello, Mikey.
Mikey, you're making your return to Golfomania after missing the sequel. How do you see your return going, and do you think you can better your second place finish from the first Golfomania?
Well, second place finish was plenty cans deep and a big mistake in the last hole. So I think the main plan for this Golfomania is to keep a level head and keep the high balls low, and hopefully we'll get there.
Good answer.
Thank you.
All right. So that's our teams then. We don't really have anything else planned for this call. The main objective was to get the team selected, and obviously from here we'll probably make our own separate group chats now and get prepared for it. As you say, like we're kind of splitting it black team versus white team, so we would definitely appreciate everyone making the effort. We thought black and white would be the easiest things to kind of get clothes for, but a full effort would be appreciated. But we can sort all that out. We've got just under a month before we go, so yeah. Jack, anything else?
No, one thing I was wondering is, where's the trophy? Will the past champion bring the trophy to the occasion?
I've just got my crown. You gave me a crown, did you not?
That must have been a new one. I missed that one.
I can go find it if you want.
No,
Who's the teams though?
okay.
I missed the start of this, sorry.
So, do you want to do a run through the teams then, Craig?
Yeah, good shout. You've got it written down there, I think, so just
Right, so in my team we have myself, Ross McDowell, Nick Seaton, Mark Mullen, Stephen Seaton, Jack Seaton, Stephen Naylor and David Webb.
That's a horny team.
That is a very horny team, by the way. Very horny.
That's going to be a struggle to beat that. And then in Craig's team we have Craig, Jamie Woodward, Harry Usher, Craig Cuthbert, Jack Benton, Liam Bell, Corey Jack and Michael Annan.
Still full of horny men, that team.
It's
The bad guys.
also a horny team.
I've got to say, me just hearing that list.
That's a handsome team.
Even two match play champions in that team as well. Bells Hill, doubles.
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
That's it. I've got some good pairings in there already. I'm pretty confident with them, you know. But we'll sort that between us. Between my team.
Is anyone selling a driver?
I might have one in the cupboard, yeah.
Because mine's 600.
Harry, speaking of that, because I sold him my old one, and I assume they're still just sitting in his house up here. I don't know if he took them down with him.
Harry, we've got ours old drivers if you want.
Oh, well, I'll take all of them.
Just fill your bag with drivers.
14 drivers.
13 drivers up there.
30 drivers at 60 degrees.
Right, cheers on messages.
Perfect. Does anyone have any questions before we shoot?
No.
Okay. So yeah,
Are we
we'll.
doing a draw for the actual Golfomania, or is that coming out at a later date?
So yeah, so the plan for that is we're gonna do that on the Friday night after the A.B Cup. So that's planned for them. We thought we would, obviously we've done 2 videos for it the previous 2 years, but this year we're going to do it so that everyone is there for it. Kind of like this as well, a bit more interactive. Yes, that was going to come out in a message after this, but better you all know now. Yeah, we'll make sure you know all the details before next month. We're still going to meet at Jack Adams' house, but obviously we're doing an overnight this year, so compared to being able to leave the cars and stuff, we'd suggest kind of planning ahead for that so that we're not leaving 5, 6, 7 cars there. So I know that Jack will offer lifts on the day, drop your clubs off the night before.
Yeah, I was going to suggest if to save like everybody leaving cars, obviously getting lifts is hard enough, but getting lifts with like 2, 3 clubs in the car is more of a struggle, so I don't mind. You can all drop your clubs off the night before to make lifts down easier, and then I can obviously come pick some people up in the morning, provided I don't sleep in again. But I think that'd be better than having leaving like 6 cars in the street overnight, because it'd probably be you won't pick it up till the Sunday evening anyway. So it'll be 2 days in the street, and you know what my next door neighbour's like.
Weekends, weekdays.
Oh no, I'm not talking about him.
Stellar old man next door, he's a happy guy.
Yeah, he is a friendly man.
See the draw.
That trophy's looking shiny. I'm hoping you keep it nice.
Yeah, I'm keeping it good.
Drink out of it every week. But see for the draw for the Golfomania times.
Yep.
Is that going to be? We're going to do that in Newcastle.
No, that'll be in Slaley Hall. Yeah. I'll be in Slaley Hall.
Is it like a bus stop to get Newcastle?
In your room, locked. We're only the ones having keys to your room, so you can't go anywhere.
I mean, so makes me want to do even more now it's bad.
You think the bus driver will do a run in Newcastle at 8 in the morning on a Saturday? Oh, God.
All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for your time and for coming on.
Yes, thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed it. And
I hope you like your team as well.
Yes. And I think just under 4 weeks now until we go.
4 weeks on Friday.
So
get practice in.
Great. Fantastic. Okay, boys. Thanks for coming along.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good to see you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.